This is what I want? Okay, so prdwong tstew was the 3-6 matchup. prdwong was the 3, tstew was the 6. So yeah, let's do it, shall we? Let me change my title, actually. Before we start, I should probably change my title. Okay, and I'll keep that open in case somebody wants to come and commentate with me. Okay, so wait. Close enough. Close enough. I need to turn my music off. Where's the music coming? There we go. Ooh, early spiral cave. Nice. And early dark cave. Love it. Just immediately bailing on spiral. So Link's house being on Death Mountain is pretty standard. There is a challenge for the Doors League bracket. We forgot about the Margs. It's okay. I got another pack day today, so I have obligations after this, and then I have a tournament thing at 11 that I have to do. Yep, pseudo boots are part of the standard settings. No hints. Got a small key to desert over here. I'm gonna do my best to track appropriately. Yep, big busy. Also, Taylor, we're officially under contract. So that's cool. Wowee. Ooh, that's an expensive fire rod in the Paradox shop. When's the closing date? TBD. I want the numbers on the small keys to be bigger. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Skullwoods map, GT small key. Thieves big. God, neither of them auto track, and it's gonna kill me. Holy moly. Wow, these two different dungeons both have 15 checks. Ooh, there's the early attic, but he can't do it because no bombs. Feels bad. But at least he found it. There's a bomb always in that pot, so that's nice. Oh, we got flippers too. Cool. Looks like we got a blue boomerang on this side, and that's it. Besides one small key. Wow, finding the flippers. Bro, there's a flipper check right there. Oh. Oh. I'm crying. Got a buyer shed that he can't. That prdwong. Did I make playoffs? No. I got 10th. Forfeit really did me dirty. Wasting a bomb, not even a problem. Just go, bro. Just do it. You're gonna take 1 heart of damage. Not even. You could have survived before. Real problem is the jellies. So he probably would have died if you just... Ooh, early real boots find. This room is obviously the more problem room. Wow. It's been a while since I've seen somebody use this refill room. And not Pottery Lottery. Honestly, it's a pretty hot room. Okay, Aga Tower saving, or Sank save and quit is right next to Link's house, so that's nice. I don't think prdwong knows that the Stalfos are part of the pack yet. Hera map. We got a shovel. No money for prdwong. Feels bad. No, I'll try to mark... I have my own, like, personal tracker that I try to mark entrances and stuff. Just to have, like, a general idea of where a runner might be going, but we'll see how much that happens. Dude, why would you go for the early bomb throw when you have 1 bomb? Alright, King's Tube. For nothing. Well, I guess bombs aren't nothing necessarily this early. The one nice thing with prdwong not having flippers yet is Houlihan is free. So early money might not be as much of a problem for prdwong here. All right, let's see. Lumberjack with the small key, nice. Pseudo boots are always on for doors, but prdwong found real boots in the Thieves Town attic that hopefully tstew doesn't just forget about. Where was this entrance? Right there. Okay, so that was Paradox upper, or not Paradox, Spiral upper. Not Spiral upper. God, I literally can't English. Spec upper. This was Spiral upper that prdwong's going into. And Paradox is on this side of Death Mountain somewhere as well. Okay, and that drop down is how prdwong got there earlier. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. The other drop down is also a connector. That's gross. I mean, with low health, there's 3 mini Moldorms that you have to dodge. So with low health and not really any weapons or resources, you know, being forced to guaranteed dodge one of them minimum is pretty difficult, and like not entirely up to you whether it works or not. So pretty easy nope ammo. I did not see how we got to desert or Agina entrance. That old man save and quit maybe? I wasn't paying enough attention. Art and a map, nothing too crazy. This is a pretty rough opening. Like, you know, it is only 10 minutes in, but like, this is a really sparse item-wise. GT entrance is a shop. That's a pretty nice hint right off the bat. It's not even no sword, it's like no anything. You have a limited resource and bombs. At least prdwong has this blue boomerang. Oh, old man save and quits right there. So that's nice. You don't immediately being like, okay, I probably don't need to take that stupid spec rock connector anymore is really nice. Oh, the fairy connector. That was Agina, right? All right. So hopefully back of old man takes us somewhere useful. All right. This entrance was a Hyrule Castle entrance. Got Sick Kid down there. Not a super useful, like, it's really nice for later, because then don't need to worry about that connector. But old man, not super useful currently. And tstew's about to find out the exact same info. Oh, we do have a connector here. Good old elder lady. Ooh, that ends up being really nice. It is a little awkward, but pretty nice for prdwong. All right, GT entry is 4, so 4 crystals lock that shop. Got chess game. Ooh, blue mail for checkerboard. Interesting. No 50-50 bomb, feels bad. Nice palace with 5 checks. Nice small boy. One of them being hookshot locked. Another shop here with a small key to skull. Hey God, this opening is nasty. Ooh, early hammer is really nice. That connector play paying off pretty nicely. Like, logically, you have access to this because of that dumb, like, Death Mountain Fairy connector to desert area, but, like, that's still super gross. Like, having to walk all the way from desert area to Kakariko. Oh, nice. The bomb payoff. Let's go, dude. Oh, I guess, like, Aga saving, or Sank saving quit is here, but it's still kind of gross. It's just awkward to like, get around. Turtle Rock, small. Paradox, lower was Link's house. Cackwell didn't have anything too crazy. Oh, Paradox upper. So Paradox mid must have been on Death Mountain. What's up, Worf? Brewery's nice. Early shovel leading to nothing, but that brewery having an early sword. Big pog. Did I make door playoffs? No. Almost. But we got 10th overall. It was like 0.5 points separating me from 10th and 8th or something. Crack on the pyramid leads to Swamp Palace. That is a big hint. This is the 3-6 matchup. Shield, we got a Swamp Big and a Hyrule Castle Small. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Deserts is, I'm guessing, up here. Mini Moldorm Cave was south of Kakariko. Not bad. Early boss. I don't know why you would use spin attacks when you have a hammer here. I guess, like, to maybe not die, but, like, Lamo doesn't hurt that bad. Okay. Wow. Did he talk to Sashla? Desert, thank you. Wow, glove on Lanmo for the green pendant. All right, not too shabby. Rock small. So that's really nice for prdwong. Ooh, spitting you out of a different desert entrance is really interesting. prdwong stumbling into that lamp. Behind, like, having the green pendant before Sashla is always really nice. Even if it's not that awkward to double dip, like, it still always feels good. Especially when there's a glove on Lanmo. We didn't check this entrance earlier because prdwong didn't have bombs. Another Hyrule Castle entrance. Very interesting. Hard Samaria locked. Potentially, but like this early, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm not doing desert because it's a pendant. So like, you know, finding that that desert entrance in the back of Skull Woods isn't really going to matter that much. Yeah, Lanmo was extremely early in that section of the dungeon. Smith at Eastern grows. Okay. Odd and Skull. And Bomb Shop at Sahashla is not bad. Wow, Eastern area loaded. A connector, Smith, Bomb Shop, and a desert entrance. That is a really nice entrance to be dead as well. Not needing mitts and hammer for that always feels really good. pod was that snitched right, I think? I'm not entirely sure why prdwong just, like, skipped the right half of Kakariko. Got a pod and a castle tower key, I think. prdwong's gonna have enough money for this fire rod. Another desert small. Yeah, now we're cooking. 10 minutes in, we had basically nothing. 20 minutes in, we're pretty loaded. Ball map. ET small key. Thieves big. Flippers. You get a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good knowledge from tstew there. This is a pretty sick money farm. Oh, he's not a money farm. I thought he got the bee from the fairy there. Wasn't too much in Cackwell. Yeah, only the good bee you can trade for cash. Eastern. I did not see where Eastern was. Royal Castle front, thank you. Yeah, if I'm playing this seed, I'm like super pumped for this start. Okay, that was bumper upper. I missed that before. Rock small. This will be a sword for tstew. This is why I like to keep track of things on my tracker. Just have a little bit of info. That dash is super finicky. Really not. The only thing that's like remotely tight is like the dash stop, and even that's not super like frame perfect or anything. All relatively lenient. It looks so much scarier than it actually is, but dashing through those lasers is actually free. Walking through is infinitely harder. We'll always love seeing that door locked on prdwong's side. That door just leads to a pot with a full magic in it. Hey, there's the boss. Interesting. Doing this before tile room is really weird. Because you have no, like, if it was any other dungeon, like, sure. But you have no idea if this is going to send you back out the same entrance. So I very much don't like this play. Used to be in hella aggro. I thought he was... Okay. He dodged death like 3 times there, so deserved. Hammer Landmo's not that hard, alright? Another hair is small. And a mirror, dude. How come none of the weekly seeds were like this? This is bullshit. This is gonna be a long fight. You definitely want to just poke dash. Like, spam poke dash here. Is all you want to do. Sword pokes and... Fighter sword pokes and slashes do the same as tempered sword damage. So you just want to, like... Poke... Like, so poke dashing basically will just, like... Hit the Armos a little more quickly than just slashes. And you can also kind of chain multiples of them. Because your sword hitbox kind of just perpetually stays on the screen. I believe Fire Rod also does tempered sword damage. If my memory serves. Wow, dude. Perfect. Yo, Ped Seed? I mean, when you have 2 pendants at the 26-minute mark, does a Ped Seed even really matter that much? When it's just, like, included in your overworld checks? Ooh, Lumberjack Uncle is really nice. tstew also opting to not check Eastern area and to instead check these, like, Northwest Hyrule things. Isn't terrible. He's not missing out on much. He's missing out on, like, Smith location, Bomb Shop location, and a connector that's useless for now. So. I don't think prdwong has done any of this stuff yet. Ooh, Hype Cave. What do we got? Show me the hype. Another sword. Pretty sick. prdwong is, like, looking for what he skipped in this dungeon. I think it was just, like, the north entrance was the boss. And he didn't know what was at the bottom of that room yet. This was the glove entrance, I think. Another 15-check dungeon. Really weird. It's 3 of them already. Alright, so this could be a lockout for tstew. We don't know. Yep. Alright, so that Turtle Rock entrance is completely dead. We have real boots, so we do get to check Bonk Rocks. Oh, just kidding. See ya. Luckily, prdwong decided to immediately go to Bonk Rocks afterwards. Alright, Thieves Town is a crystal, but it's hard bow locked. Ooh, arrow game. Show me that 99, baby. Nope. Alright, at least he's coming back here relatively quickly. He's gonna get that sword in just a bit. Another big key in a shop. That's a lot of shops early too. I also didn't see what big key it was. Pod. Cool. It's because of the wall behind it. The wall, it being one of those dynamic walls that moves. The wall collision is different. So if you find that room backwards indoors, you could go back north by mimic clipping if you wanted to, because the wall's already moved. But you can't mimic clip them until the wall is in its moved state. I think we're gonna get a small key here on prdwong. I don't remember which small key though. Maybe not though. I could be misremembering. Mimic clip D's nuts. It sounds pretty painful. There was a small key. Ice Palace. Yeah, no, no Houlihan for tstew because of flippers. He could do it on one of the graveyard drop down, but he's got enough money that it's probably okay. He does know that he already has to buy a fire rod, which is 175, I think. So I don't know. I'd still be a little worried about money in this situation, knowing that I have to spend a decent chunk. Okay. Back to pod. For a castle tower small. It's not back to pod. There's also a pod small in here. Since prdwong didn't actually come here at all when he was in Kakariko the first time. Yeah, archery game is what, Ice Rod area? It's pretty gross. Like with the flute, it's not that bad, but like going all the way out there for it is pretty not great. I think overall we're slowly running out of entrances. Big key doors are shuffled. Yeah. Needs another small key that way. We are done here. Half magic and another key. A swamp. These two's got 2 Turtle Rock Smalls. It's also not all trapdoors are shuffled. It's only trapdoors that are not openable by the player in the normal game. Like any door that just automatically closes. With Mirror and Hammer, we do have access to East Death Mountain and Hera, I suppose. Another Turtle Rock Small. That's where Paradox Mid was. Okay. The tstew. Going back to buy this fire rod and see, like, yeah, there he is. He's out of money, basically. 60 bucks ain't gonna cut it. Oh, cracked floor. Well, they already found the cracked floor, so useless hint. But you knew there's always a cracked floor hint, so, like, you know. If you find it before you find the hint, you just know that there's going to be one actually useless hint somewhere. All right, here's the Eastern. All right, nothing from Sahashala, but we're going to get, like, Lamp Cape here, I think. And a bottle. Aga Tower was the Sank save and quit. So it was pretty early. Oh, so Eastern's also a big key. It has a potential big key lock as well. This was Mini Moldorm? Yeah. I don't think there was much in here, though. Somehow, that, like, now that you have the mirror, I mean, I guess you have the mirror in dungeons anyways. Hyrule Castle and Swampig, okay. Yeah, so that flute is going to be pretty soon for tstew as well, which is really nice. Oh, Quake is on the race. So that's actually available already for prdwong. They do have access to Village of Outcasts somewhere. I'm pretty... Yeah. Not, oh yeah, one of the Kakariko connectors takes you to Darkworld Lumberjack. So there are a bunch of entrances, some mirror locations you can check. Especially with Shopsanity on, you definitely have to worry about bunny walking a lot more because, you know, buying stuff in shops as a bunny is illogic. Ooh, another farm. Almost left too early. If you leave before your money starts scrolling, you don't actually get the money. You do have to be a little wary of that. There's the mirror. And a Hera small. So with the flute here already, I probably would have just played archery game until I had enough money for Zora. Honestly, like... It's pretty much the only, like, super convenient time. Yo, good luck with your packing, Palpatine Fists. We're slowly but surely in the process of doing the same, so, I feel for you, brother. Imagine going to Zora area with enough money, and alright. We got another small key to Hyrule Castle. Alright, so with Master Sword here, you actually don't want to hit Armos with the slash. You want to hit with exclusively sword beams. Sword beams do significantly more damage. Ooh, Mushroom is up there. I'm pretty sure both runners know how to get that. But that's still pretty gross. Ooh, the dam early already? Losing sword beams is also not ideal. So now, with no sword beams, you want to hit Armos with either pokes or spin attacks. They do the same amount of damage. Slashes are not ideal. Love weirdo Armos damage tables, to be honest. Okay, so this was the dam. There's your Moon Pearl at the middle drop down. Hope you pick right. Forehead. There's two different connectors up here. Old Man Save and Quit gets you here. And then taking the middle spec rock connector gets you here too. Yeah, single elimination playoffs. It is the correct drop. I mean, with Old Man Save and Quit being right there, there's not really an incorrect drop IMO. Because you can just easily save and quit and do the next one. But when's my Doors League playoff match? I did not make the playoffs. We got 10th. No, you're fine. It was pretty close, but it wasn't entirely under my control to make the playoffs. I needed other people to perform in a certain way and also perform very well myself. So, tis what it is. That's what I get for forfeiting one of the weeks. Yeah, playoffs is just top 8. There is a secondary tournament that's happening, but if we're going to be restreaming the main tournament stuff, I'm probably not going to join that. The other matchups we have are Airy and Telethar. We have Locke and Schulzer. And then we have Tudor and Kappa. I think. The rock on Dark Death Mountain leads to a connector. Wow, no shit. The runner's name is Plasma Kappa, but he goes by Kappa generally. Time yourself out. Now. This is a pretty shitty Turtle Rock entrance, not gonna lie. Wood small. So yeah, you have Hammer, Glove, Moon Pearl, Mirror, Flippers here, and real boots. You have an absolutely disgusting amount of Dark World access here. So like, you got a really cool and fun item-filled early game, but now you have like literally the entire worlds open to you in the Dark World. So it's a little spooky. Because, you know, it's really difficult to just be like, yeah, I'll make the right decision. Or like a significant swing could be just like starting from Village of Outcast compared to Hype Cave entrance, you know? Hyrule Castle, small key. Hitting the switch is good. More often than not, you want your switches to be blue instead of red. That can screw you over, mostly with like the Swamp Palace left side drop-down room. The pegs need to be reversed to get through that door. A Turtle Rock big, but we know there's a Turtle Rock big. Another small key to Hera. That's a small key save, which is really nice. As long as you don't accidentally jump down here anyways. Is this random follow? Yeah, I mean, it takes a little getting used to. Like, knowing that every room only shows up once. You know, there's some programs out there to help with tracking and, like, making your own, like, virtual map of sorts, you know? Okay, small key. Small key for that Trinex. Most likely this is a crystal, since we already know 2 of the pendants. But yeah, like, especially if you are relatively, like, well informed about A Link to the Past, it's a really cool, it is a really cool mode to play. And you don't need to do this with, like, all of these settings on. You could only have the dungeon shuffling on. Like, you don't have to have entrance shuffle, Keysanity, you know, Shopsanity, whatever. Like, the dungeon door shuffling is just its own setting. But even if you're, you know, you don't want to go crazy like these guys, you know, it is quite... Ooh, that really sucks. tstew has more small keys, somehow. tstew has 4 also. But I guess just more properly use them. I don't think he realized he didn't have a small key. Alright. We immediately get to see what prdwong doesn't get. Map, not a big deal. Small key. The Eastern, maybe a big deal. Full Woods, okay. Alright. What else is in this dungeon, more importantly? Another small key. The skull. So 2 skull smalls. And an Eastern small. Oh my god. Is this gonna be an exit? No. Wow, okay. The rarely seen double loop. Nice bonk. So I guess Turtle Rock connector. To Meyer area is how this happened. Ooh, Era Big is a really nice find. Okay, this kind of sucks for tstew. Another skull small. Yeah, prdwong finding Hera big as tstew finds Hera is always, you know, unfortunate. Especially Hera, like literally guaranteed at least one big key locked item. Yeah, forced dungeon connectors to something like Mire area is always spooky. Like, you never know when it'll bite you in the ass. God. Oh. This Hera is making me sad. This is a large Hera. Yeah, it could get bailed out by Mitts. Sure. But, you know, could also not get bailed out by Mitts. There could be another connector there, too. We just don't know yet. Okay. GT. That hints at a Hera big in pod? I don't think so. Hera big was in spiral. Oh, it was pod big near Moldorms. This pod big was in mini Moldorm cave. Come on, y'all, use your eyes. Oh, man. Whoa. That is a juicy Skull Woods. What the hell, dude? Alright, so I'm prdwong, or I'm tstew. I have 4 Skullwood small keys and no big key. I'm going there like immediately after this. Speaking of, we're in Skullwood. Oh, A keys. Let's go. I didn't see where was this a hype cave entrance, I'm gonna guess. Was a Skullwoods entrance. So much to keep track here, dude. Our Hera. Yo, another Hera small. Having 4 out of 7, I believe. And the big key is extremely nice. for prdwong. If whenever they get to Hera, anyways. Skullwoods is a 19 dungeon. Okay. I would not use my small key here. Don't do it! That's what I thought. Ooh, book on Trinex is an interesting hint. Oh, we know hair is a crystal, also. Dude, mirroring for all these entrances, I'm like, I never know how to feel about it. Because, like, mirroring is, like, 12 seconds to go from Light World to Dark Worlds, like, twice. It's just such a long time. That, like, it just feels really slow to mirror. For Light World entrances when you're in the Dark World, like, if you're doing them all together. Ugh, just feels gross. Okay, we got Dark Bonk Rocks for GT, Baby GT. Also hard small key locked. And there's Agatu. Hopos might be small key locked also. There's a chance there's another way around it, but oh, there's another. There's a couple small keys for this dungeon. We're finding out. GT with 7 vitals. Wow, 7 out of 9 vitals is pretty insane. Also, this GT is also gross. I like the green Zazzix. Hey, there's a vital. Castle Tower. Get the pot, bro. What are you doing? One of the two non-vital items in this dungeon. Wow. Hera locking a ton of money. No GT big yet either. Odd small is nice. Castle Tower small. There's a lot of Castle Tower smalls. No, don't mirror there. Tstew was looking at his doors tracker. Didn't even, like, wasn't paying attention. Didn't see that the pegs were wrong. You can go back up, dude. Go back up. Pain. I say as I critique the runners who made the playoffs while I'm not playing and can use my brain a little more readily. Where you know, I don't have to think about 18,000 things at the same time right now. Okay. Dropping on all of the floor. What are you? What? Okay. Good. The double switch hit. Love it. I was waiting for this door to be big key locked. You have no idea. Oh my god, multiple big chests. That's a graveyard ledge at Maze left, I think. Brother left, whatever you want to call it. Did he use a small key for that door? Instead of a big key? Ooh, that could be big later as well. We got a quack. And no hook shot yet, so you can't get that pot item. So now you're thinking like, nice Mario lock. So you have 2 big chests for 13 items. You have the pot item for 14. You have the boss for 15. There's only one more thing in this dungeon. Oh no, Meyer big chest was in here too, right? So that's everything. Unless Meyer big was in prdwong's game. In which case, yeah, okay. Or has he beaten this dungeon already? No. So it must have been on the other person's game. What I get for watching 2 dungeons simultaneously. We still haven't found the Moldorm stairwell yet either. Okay, so we're gonna get the bumper upper check here. Ooh, no Samaria lock here is really nice, but forced mirror kind of sucks. Oh yeah, prdwong does have shovel. He bought it. Finally. This hair is kind of booty, though, not gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, now there's nothing left in this dungeon. So this is something that probably prdwong is going to be able to single clear, like 16 out of 16, where tstew obviously cannot, because we know where the hair of big key is. We got another desert entrance. Didn't see exactly where this was. It's North Dark World somewhere. It might have been Dark Sank. Could have been the shop. Dark Sank, thank you. Alright, we found Moldorm, finally. Okay, we got Aga rooms. Small key use. We have our first crystal, ladies and gentlemen. The game is altered to physically not allow that, SP man. It's more there's a setting that disallows it, that like changes the railing so that you can't. Thieves and swamp or crystals. Chicken huts. Rock, small key. Nice lamp hints. Thanks, game. But yeah, generally doors is played without that setting because, yeah, they can be in different dungeons and that can mess up your key counts if you use them incorrectly. Don't be locked. Okay, yeah, I'm not opening that door 100%. There's like a pretty significant chance that one of the two doors in the next room is small key locked as well. Okay, he was just hitting the switch. All right, I was like, there's no way. There's no way you use this small key here. This is a bad decision. Yo, $300 for 300 and $20 for 20? Damn, that's a steal. Witch Hut is at Desert Wind. Okay, that's 2 small keys saved in Desert on prdwong side. That's always really nice. No fluffing today. All right. Ooh, the back of Hookshot Cave. That's pretty nice. No hookshot yet, but you do have boots. I'd imagine that neither of these guys are hovers because they both play on emulator. But you never know. prdwong, definitely not a hover. Ooh, Hookshot Cave to Turtle Rock Ledge is really nice. This could be prdwong's chance to go back into Turtle Rock also. Ooh, big small key shop. Thieves Town. And Hyrule Castle. Meyer Small. Ooh, Mimic Cave is... Oh, a 4-check Mire. Let's go, dude. Little baby Mire. Baby Dungeon, starting with the Pod Hub, is really, really nice. Pod Hub can be such a pain in the ass to have to backtrack through in a big dungeon. So the fact that it's in this tiny one is quite nice. You get a small key save right off the bat. You also know there's not that many different directions to go. Extremely nice Mire so far. Big money. These two has 6. Ooh, maybe need Samaria, which is kind of gross. What's up? How are you? How are you? Excuse me while I chortle at myself. No TR dive is interesting. I'm not sure I agree. I mean, it's tough. It is in a really, like, it's not even that awkward. To get back to with the old man save and quit in the mirror. Dr. Cars, thanks for 44 months. I don't know. He probably has a lot of stuff he can still do. Like, it's hard to... Watching this, it's kind of hard for me to, like, parse what, like, prdwong has done necessarily versus what tstew's done. But, like, you know, you're probably thinking you have way more options than a revisit of Turtle Rock this early. And you don't have Big Key, you don't have Ice Rod, you know. So... This... Oh, getting the mushroom. We have a powder for a heart piece. Cool. Yeah, 8 runners make the playoffs. Immediately turning the mushroom in. Doesn't know where Witch Hut is, but, you know, we'll be able to, You think P Shop was in the back of Desert 2. Huh? Oh, Potion Shop, yeah. That was at Desert, Desert Boss entry. See, I don't think we've really seen Pot Area on either side yet. So, there's so many small keys for sale this seed. Another GT small, opens up more in GT for prdwong. This is a pretty close race so far, though. There's like a couple things that are leaning PRD's way, but also a couple things leaning tstew's way. Tstew has this fire rod also. Definitely, you know, an hour 10 in, definitely a pretty close race. And like, you know, a lot of times in the door seeds, you know, you don't necessarily have like lots of just like stepping over the runner's feet like this early, but with all the items they got early, it made the routing a lot more simplistic in terms of decision making. So the you know, just retracking the other person's steps was more likely to happen with this item layout. But yeah, we did find Super Bunny earlier. What's up, Cryptic High Ruler? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We are restreaming a tournament match here today. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you had a good stream. It'll link to the past randomizer Doors League playoffs. Ooh, nice. Okay, this is all the rest of the items in desert. Castle Tower, big. Very nice find. Finish your first ever no logic race? Heck yeah, that is pretty sick. No logic can be a tough one. Glitch Rando is like a whole different beast. I don't really have a good grasp on how to play them. They're too intimidating. That's sick. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Okay, Turtle Rock entry. That's a nice entrance to be rid of. Are we going back into Turtle Rock? Nope, we're mirroring and then saving and quitting. Alrighty. Cool. Thieves Small. How many Hyrule Castle Smalls? We have 3. 6. 2, 2. 1, 4, 3. 1, 1, 4, 3. So many small keys, dude. Well, yeah, there's a lot of there's randomizer specific like warps and stuff that are nice to know. Yeah, no logic is just like a lot of you can do everything with so little that like the best decision is not necessarily, you know, easy to come up with. prdwong's on-screen tracker is extremely small, so I can't really tell how much shit they have. That's not items. Their dungeon items square is extremely tiny. I could like open up their stream and make it bigger on my other monitor and like just go to the timestamp and see what kind of keys they got, but it's fine. All right, we're finally going to the Skullwoods for pretty much the first time. We didn't really do too much in prdwong's first visit. And we know that there's 9 vitals in here, I think. Maybe 7. 5 out of A keys is still extremely concerning. Oh, wow. Can you believe that Skullwoods had a Skullwoods key? Whoa. Still no big key. There's another vital. This is a tracker that Fear Agent gave me that I've repurposed for my own layout. And yeah, small keys being bigger will be another change happening. Whenever Futon decides he wants to do it for me. That's one small key saved at least, so you got 6 out of 9 instead. For now, like there could be more saves for sure, but desert looks perfectly fine on mobile. Ooh, there's a big key. Definitely haven't seen this big key. Skullwoods. Ooh, Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle, Big Key, and Castle Tower. Love to see it. All right, Tyler, what do you got for us today? It's going to be a locked door? No. Wow, so lucky. Wow, Skullbig in Skullwoods. Gross. Gross. Ooh, drop down to the boss. Nice luck, bro. Yeah, going right here is smart. So if you go north and open the chest, then the holes are there. You might as well just do that last. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about opening this door. Finding that big key is actually really nice for this. Holy moly. Ugh. I don't think prdwong has found too much of value in this Agate Tower. I'm not sure. I guess this is a quick warp back to Pyramid. But I'm not, like, I don't know if this is really, like, you already know that Pyramid dropdown is trash. It was Uncle. I don't really understand this. When you have Flute, Hammer, Glove, it's pretty quick to get to Pyramid as well. So I'm not entirely sure about this boss kill. Just a waste. I guess if you're done with this dungeon, then, like, sure. That's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Ooh, last key usage for 2 items. Oh, he hasn't seen the other side of this. So he might use the key here. Oh, no? Okay. Definitely. Man, I don't know. That's tough. There's still 12 items in here, and you're already out of small keys. You have 2 more at the boss here. For 8, 9, 10, 11. You know that there's a big chest. I don't know. It's not necessarily a tough small key use, but you do have to think about it a little bit, because you could always find a stairwell to the other side. Not a terrible moth fight. Ooh, that bow, though. Nice bow. Dude, boss is having the goods today. Also taking a 2 crystals to 0 lead is tstew. We got Blind's house on the other side. Odd small. Dude, there's so many Castle Tower smalls. God. Back of Skull Woods, cave with an item. That's kind of gross. Little loop-de-loop, figuring out if you want to take this connector or not. Oh, we got Dark Shopping Mall here on prdwong side. Get a sick kid check here. I think we've gotten this on prdwong side. I'm pretty sure we have. Am I commentating alone? You betcha. Oh, there's the other side of Spec Cave. There's a hint in there. I probably go do that now, because I don't think I'd ever want to take that connector again. Spike Cave is interesting here. Half magic, you should be able to get back out. No big deal. Let's see, what am I missing over here? We got a blue cane. We're still missing a bunch of important stuff, though. Ooh. Bailed out by the Turtle Rock connector. Holy sh... That's actually really big for prdwong. I can't believe the Mitz bailout actually happens. Hello, Pookie, and hello, babe. Yes. This is a race from last night. Yeah, good call with the mirror to archery game for Catfish Zora. Yeah. He got this flute so long ago, and he's just now activating it. Oh. Also, heck yeah, Blobadil. Do it. Hey, baby girl. You want to go get mama? prdwong getting absolutely bullied. I think that's the one thing that they've gotten in Hookshot Cave was the bottle. So, LMAO. Could be, I don't think it was anything important. Might have been a, I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't. But either way, useless hint. There's still two other things in there. So, regardless, you're gonna have to go back at some point. Small key to pod. we have seen a couple Smarry locks. We obviously need Hook Shot for Argus. We need Ice Rod potentially for Turtle Rock. Still missing one piece of info. Wherever that last pennant ends up being. Ooh, Zora Small. For GT. So you're like almost certainly just going straight to my area here. prdwong side. Yeah, this will be the potion shop reveal. That we don't know yet. There's a couple things in the two big chests that are in Hera's dungeon we don't know about yet either. Then we're gonna get, what, GT here, I think, on tstew side? Ooh, a small key. A Hyrule Castle. Okay. Okay, this 7 vital item, 9 check dungeon has 7 small keys, which is kind of crazy. Castle Tower, small key. We also get to listen to this music for forever. Let's go, dude. That's his 4th Castle Tower small. Oh, he's using this. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. I'm gonna say. Yeah, I don't think tstew has this many Turtle Rock small keys. This tracker says 2, I think. But it's very small and I can't really read it. Yeah, this GT sucks. prdwong was in here for a while. Got 4 Skull Woods, 3 Hera, Pod Small number 2. This is, oh, I got these. 5th Castle Tower. No, he's got... Okay, so maybe prdwong might be tracking keys as he used them and, like, removing them from his tracker. So I'm, like, 90% sure he's found 1,000 Castle Tower keys and his tracker only says 2. So... maybe he did have 6 Turtle Rock keys. Which isn't, like, a terrible way to track, honestly. For a mode like this. Does this tracker say A or B if there are that many? It does not. It would stop at 9. We haven't programmed any more numbers into it. If that happens, oh no. There's the Skullwood's 9 Vitals. Lens House had 2 small keys, I think. Pod small. All right, here it is. Big chest number 1. What do we got? Small key to ice. All right. Yeah, this race is definitely close. prdwong's a couple crystal dungeons behind, but still has a lot of like valuable stuff and information. So the crystal deficit like doesn't really matter at this point. We're still missing some key items for beating crystals on both sides, so it'll all depend on where that stuff ends up showing up. Good old Dark World Hyrule Castle. The beefy rats. Another pod small. I think tstew had 1 pod small like 4 minutes ago. Now he's got 4. All right, big chest number 2. Nothing. So the only thing that neither of them can get is the hookshot pot in here. Otherwise, this dungeon's completely done. So he's missing out on an ice small. So I don't really have that many of. So that's actually pretty solid for prdwong. But like, you know, you might... I'd argue that tstew's more likely to come back here before hookshot, but after big key, than you know, prdwong is to come back here after hook, because it's just 1 check. It's also much more a pain in the ass for tstew to get back here because he has to take Turtle Rock connectors, where prdwong can just flute back to Harrow whenever they want. So it'll definitely be a interesting decision-making time whenever tstew stumbles onto Hook or that Harrow Big from Spiral. The smaller number, the left number is how many they have found, and the right number is how many total there are. And not necessarily. Like, as long as you keep a note of it, like 11 out of 16, but skipped 1 check, it's relatively fine to do that IMO. That's what I do anyways. Or like if I ever save scum a check, you know, I'll be like, I always keep like the tracker number, what it actually is, and then I'll have in the notes like 5 chests scummed because they were trash for small keys or something like that. And less words than that, obviously, but I don't got time to write all that. Let's see, is there any dungeon we haven't found yet? We need to be able to beat Pod to get to Swamp. We know Swamp's at Pyramid Fairy entrance. I don't think we found Thieves Town yet. We might have. I don't actually know. Ice was very early, and it was Samaria locked, I think. Oh no, that was Thieves Town. You're right. Yeah, we have found Thieves Town. So yeah, we haven't seen Swamp yet, but we know where it is. I think that's it. So yeah, we've seen all the dungeons. All right, we'll get first crystal here on prdwong side. All right, Futon, you owe me one of those. Deal. Perfect. Easiest W of my life. Ice is just a Kakariko. Chicken Hut house. And there's that Turtle Rock connector. Oh, we're getting this spiral check. So this will be really interesting on what tstew decides to do here. Because we already know that this big key doesn't really do anything. Gets an ice small for a dungeon we can't do yet. I think Ice is Samaria locked, but I don't remember exactly. All right, back to Pod. Both of these runners did what they could do in Pod early and then bailed. So, oh, Ice is the last pendant? Okay. That gives us the rest of our info. Alright, back to Turtle Rock. Only 4 smalls is not ideal. We did know that there's going to be at least one vanilla in here. prdwong now has found the hint that said there's 9 vital items in here. There's a couple small key doors saved at the very least. The real question here is going to be if prdwong picks the wrong drop down to get to the Skullwoods boss. Is he just going to come back? Yeah, if there's more than 9 keys, it goes into Hex. So A is 10. Because the bow is on. I'm pretty sure you could only get to the Mothula by dropping down. Or at least like going a different way using more small keys as well. But Moth has the bow, which is basically the only reason tstew is going through this dungeon more. I guess a weapon as well, potentially, but... Another skull small. Very good. I don't think this was anything. Oh yeah, it was a big key for Skullwoods, right. Alright, did choose the right drop down. Let's go. So did tstew get knocked out of the boss fight? With the good old door suck? tstew, I'm not sure what tstew... Oh no! tstew! So with the boss doors not closing behind you, you do need to alter your strategies a little bit for literally this exact reason. You can't be too aggressive. Like, dude, this is such risky hammers, dude. Just because some specific doorways are very if you like touch them in any capacity, boss deboosts you into them, or you touch them by moving downwards into them, they'll just automatically get put through. So, that was a really long Helm of Fights. There's another crystal. 3-1 in tstew's favor. Swamp Small. Which is fine for prdwong. Can't get to swamp yet. tstew can get to swamp now, actually, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. So you need to either hookshot across in Ice Palace, or oh, they didn't have a weapon for this. Okay, so I'm not sure if prdwong ever came back and went this way. Yeah, Waterbird, thanks for the 67 months. And Wolfling, welcome to the stream. Got a Burna. We're about to get a bow with this Skull Woods crystal. Okay, so yeah, you need a hook shot. Not Smaria. Apologies. Which is good. Hookshot locking, even if ice is pretty small, hookshot locking a whole dungeon as well as the, you know, the swamp boss at least makes it a little bit easier to find later. Especially with ice being a pendant. It's just like, I'm not gonna think about dipping that at all until I find the hookshot. So, prdwong having a bad time and grinding tunic randos. Heck yeah. It's been a while since I've done one of those. Alright, here we are. Thieves Town, 13 checks, all bow locked. Kelsey's not doing that. She's actually lying down on the floor, not sitting. What's for dinner, chat? What are we doing? We had our last Green Chef meal last night. Ugh. Beef. Is it wings night? Ooh. Wings sound kind of cracked. For real, for real. Wings might make me morbid, in fact. On God. Thank you for enabling me, Postler. I appreciate you. No cap. God. Zoomer slang is something else, dude. Ooh, nice. Ice Armos locked behind the bow is always really nice. There's another Thieves Small. Ooh, Turtle Rock Big was locked behind this small key tstew didn't come back to use in Skullwoods. The full cleariness of prdwong here in Skullwoods may be paying off. We do know where the boss is, but we also know there's a chest back here. Also confirmed you needed to use the small key to get to that room and not, you know, a possible staircase. Just a map. I could do some wings. I believe tstew does not. prdwong does. Tstew. Oh no. Yeah, tstew does as well. Yep, they both do. tstew just didn't mark his last two as crystals. They're just question marks, but he has all three pendants marked. God, this is a rough Thieves Town. Holy moly. So many small keys. We got powder on this side. No ether. I have to do sponsored stuff after this. So if we did wings, you would have to go pick them up probably. Yeah. Hookshot's required to continue in Ice Palace, so correct. Alright, the Simul Thieves Town cleared. All right. Okay. There'll be another crystal for tstew. Nice bomb jump. I don't know how to do either of those bomb jumps anymore. There was a time where I did. Using a key like that is pretty... Wow. Huge payoff. Wow, using that small key is risky. Like, he bomb jumped up here to sequence break, so, like, you should think, like, okay, there has to be access to that room from somewhere else. So that's pretty spooky. There's 2 small keys. Still extremely elusive hook and ice rod. It's Mario, I guess. All of the above. Castle Tower big. Oh, not enough keys to beat the dungeon because of the accidental small key use. This wouldn't even admit, like, I don't know. I think it was bad key usage with the sequence break. But like, I don't know, just that early in the dungeon, that was a very weird decision to use the sequence broken small key and then also use the intended non-sequence broken small key. Very weird. Yeah, could come back to bite him. Who knows? Okay, we know we know that he needs one more Thieves Town small key to beat the boss. This is where we got mitts. We know if cane is required. We've seen most of the cane rooms, but not all, I don't think. So, to be determined. We haven't seen Swamp Palace at all yet. And we don't know what else we need for Meyer, I don't think. Meyer might be Samaria locked, I don't remember exactly. You know Meyer's a really small dungeon that wasn't completable. We found Trinex already. And then yeah, we just haven't seen the Swamp Dungeon yet because it's at Pyramid Ferry. For sure Ice Rod, for sure Hook Shots. That's all we can really determine until we see Swamp Palace, I think. And then we know that prdwong needs one Thieves Town small key. Bomb Shop is at Crossworld Entrance. So it is available. I'm not sure if tstew's done it. Like, Eastern area? He might have skipped it. I know he didn't do it early like prdwong did. Eastern big. Okay. Another small key. Yeah, so prdwong's tracking wise is keeping track of small keys in his inventory actively, which is interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody track keys that way before, but it makes sense. tstew does have Eastern Pig, yeah. Wood small. I think that might be number 6, actually. Not a great round 1. You tend to watch the game that has the audio more often than not. prdwong, their mic is active, so they're like, I guess don't use my audio. And I was like, okay. They don't want me to use their audio, I will not. They did both give me permission to restream this after the fact. Which is nice of them. Okay, I think we've done most of Aga Tower on prdwong's side. Yep, I mean, I do need to order dinner. This is all stuff we've already seen before. We're fine. We're fine. Y'all remember what were in all these chests, right? Items, things. Was this the Hyrule? Oh, this is the Turtle Rock Big. Oh, it was Hyrule Castle. I was right the first time. Always listen to yourself, chat room. Oh, baby. Do you want me to order now? A little, but I mean, if I order it now, you're probably gonna leave soon. So, is that okay? Alright, it's wing night, gamers. This man doubting himself, I know, right? Boom, boom. I'm getting hot and Asian zing. And Kelsey got medium and parm garlic. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Where's the good stuff? Kind of BS that you can get a hint for your house. I mean, it's just random. What is or isn't hinted? Eastern small in Eastern. That's all of them. For tstew. You're a dingus. Why are you a dingus? What'd you do? I'm surprised we haven't gotten a swamp check. Like I get maybe like trying to wait for hookshot, but I don't even see your message about book checks. Weird. All right, let's see. Yeah, book is on Trinex. We do know. Oh, tstew got a tempered sword. Very nice. That was an aggressive up. One of the checks was just south here, I believe. I was tempered on blind. Imagine asking stupid questions. Couldn't be me. Yeah, prdwong did not get door sucked. There's a Smaria lock for the rest of pod. Okay, so this might be the swamp play, which I'm just surprised took tstew this long, IMO. Because prdwong is like basically going straight here. Post good crystals. I'm not sure about walking. He didn't even know it was there. He hasn't checked these entrances yet. Yeah, that's what I called it. I called that he hadn't done Eastern area yet. Dang, I'm good. I guess Aga Portal. That makes sense. Yeah, it did happen a bunch of times to tstew. Okay, so this is gonna be Swamp. Guaranteed not beatable unless Hookshot is in here, but we know nothing about this dungeon, what it locks, or what, you know, what dungeon locks there are. We might need Smaria to go in here. 12 checks is a not small amount, so 2 small keys and the big key in hand is also a very good feel. Dark Palace. Oh my god, the arrow! And both are getting ready to do Swamp at the same time. Okay, so boss is this way. Immediate bail, because no hook shot. So so that's really nice. The path to the boss is extremely short, and it's also completely separate from where the rest of these items are. So, ideal dungeon layout, honestly, for this specific situation. tstew only has 1 Swamp Small instead of 2, so that could actually be pretty big. I know I have 2 on the tracker, but unless he mistracked, he did not. More Castle Tower Smalls, let's go. Another hint here. Desert Palace 5 Vital, that's pretty trash and useless. Compass, not a hook shot. So there's only 6 more things in here. I'm not sure where the second was found. That's I guess he doesn't care about small keys being saved. But, so that's good news for tstew at the very least. Yo, me too, Palpatine's Fist. Me too. Skullwood's big chest. Cool, cool. More small key to GT. Another small key to Thieves Town. That's really big for tstew. And the Ice Rod. Okay. Yeah, obviously there's a slight crystal deficit on prdwong's side, but with missing go mode items, that's still like it's still having that Thieves Town small now, meaning prdwong can beat Thieves Town now, kind of evens that up a little bit. Meyer. More compass for a useless dungeon we've already beat like 2 hours ago, almost. We know that's another Castle Tower key. There's so many Castle Tower keys to see, dude. So the plan might be to go straight back to Thieves Town, potentially. But I don't really know. I'm not sure what the immediate plan is. Okay, so yeah, first up we have Turtle Rock here. We have all 7 of the small keys and the big key, so we can definitely beat this dungeon. And then Thieves still had some stuff left in it, so maybe tstew goes back to just check stuff. Whoa, tstew does not have the Turtle Rock big key. And God knows I don't know where that Turtle Rock big key came from. So that could be pretty significant. Samaria is still TBD on whether it's required or not. I'm not sure. Doesn't Canelock Meyer? I don't remember. I think it did, but I haven't been keeping hard track of that like I would if I was playing. We know that Hookshot locks Ice Palace now because we've been back, but we haven't been back to Myers since, so I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I think Samaria locks it, and then there's like Samaria dead ends in some other dungeons that may or may not be important. This was nothing important, I don't think. tstew was able to do these checks earlier, where prdwong was not. There's a Skull Small. I love you.
I love you too.
How was LBW today? Yeah. It runs pretty well on that emulator.
Like.
Yup. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the randomizer? I mean, it's just a fun game to play. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Alright, so... finally, so full clear Turtle Rock here. Very good for prdwong. No big key means that all... tstew's going to miss out on the Samaria and then that Eastern big chest. So all tstew can do in here is the boss. Oh yeah, this behind the small key to the first Hyrule Castle guard. That's where Turtle Rock Big was. Yep. If you think the key numbers are small and unreadable now, that's fine. I think we're also gonna make those bigger. All right, not bad. A lot of ice on the floor. Okay, I love you. And there's that book that we knew was on Trinex. And there we go. All right, so so prdwong knows where all we're looking for is hookshot. We might potentially need a Meyer big key or something, but that is unknown. We just know that Meyer was Samaria locked, and then as long as prdwong doesn't mess up in Thieves Town, should be able to get to the boss or take the maiden to the boss room. Yes, tstew got Ice Rod. Where'd that boss go? Where'd the boss go? Hookshot Cave took to Turtle Rock Ledge to get to Meyer. So that's like first up was the 4-check Meyer that I think they did one thing in, maybe? That might be too far left. Ooh. Oh, they did two things. Yeah, they were pretty streamlined into, I think only this mid door is accessible. And then they were locked out, so. Oh yeah, tstew does have Ice Palace Big. There we go. Oh, yeah, here's that Samaria lock in Meyer. tstew has no idea where they're going, which happens sometimes. Ooh, see? Small key door, okay. So logically, 2 small keys. Wow, the switch. Holy shit. Logically, you need 2 Meyer Smalls to get to this point because of that first door. We found it! Alright, so boom. Just no Samaria for tstew. Which we know is required now. Confirmed required. Well, I guess not necessarily confirmed required, but most likely required. Because it seems like the rest of this Meyer's trash. So tstew's gonna have to go back to Skullwoods, which you do know that Skullwoods was a pretty big dungeon. It was 9 vital items. Obviously, you know, who knows how early that hint was found for tstew. I don't remember, or like, you know, how well they were keeping track of the vitals they found. Hi. Oh yes. Oh hello, baby girl. Hello. All right, so okay, this dungeon confirmed just hard Samaria locked twice. Oh, you should. Oh, no hookshot. Right, I was like, you should still be able to make that. Yep. Ride a shame. Okay, there's a shop here. We do know about this shop. prdwong just recently getting the crystal requirement for it. So this could be huge as well. There it is. Oh, shit. All right. So this is interesting. So, okay, that shop was hinted. And both of the runners know that that's 4 crystals to unlock GT entrance. So this is really awkward for tstew. Tstew's in a really bad spot here. Tstew's got to go back to Skullwoods to get the Turtle Rock big, and then be like, okay, I'll go straight back to 2 checks left in Turtle Rock. Which is just bad news bears. Especially, like, if Old Man Save and Quit wasn't on Dark Death Mountain, then, like, you know, maybe it's a little different, because you'd have to go back to GT, but the fact that Old Man Save and Quit literally takes you to Dark East Death Mountain, like, this could be Hookshot right here, and that's GG, which is what it's looking like. Yeah, that Turtle Rock big really, like, just the decision to not go back for those 2 checks behind a small key is really rough. Also, Locke, I'm sorry, but I'm probably gonna have to do this late restream for your race also. Because fuck you and your 4 a.m. Okay. So that is go mode for prdwong. For once, blame the other person. Oh, baby girl, hello. Is this the vanilla video game? Thank you for the tongue in my mouth, Juno. What's up, Fear? All right, so we gotta figure out. prdwong has to figure out / remember how to get to the maiden cell, and then from maiden cell to the boss room. Oh my god, pedestal! Hi, Juno. Juno's nose is gonna go wild when Kelsey brings home wings in a little bit. But yeah, reminder gamers, after this we got some sponsored Metroidvania content. He hasn't found Blind Room, but he saw the red square and just needed a small key. So yeah, new Metroidvania came out today. And we'll be playing through it for a couple hours. And then I have my mystery pog race at fucking 11 p.m. I'm gonna be a zombie tomorrow, bro. I'm literally... you know what's really good for your stomach? Having wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, because it's the easiest thing to do. And also having a coffee with that so you fucking stay awake. I'm gonna have to take a massive dump in the middle of the race. Alright, prdwong successfully transporting blinds to the boss room. I'm gonna be Baja blasting. Alright, we are back in Skull Woods, which is a pretty sensible play this early. Like, you got a really big vital hints. This is not the correct direction, though. Yeah. Like, for once, I'm kind of hoping we get some of the more tame... tame mystery settings. Because, like, I'm not trying to be up until 3 a.m., dude. Is my race restreamed tonight? Probably not. Yeah, tstew needs the Turtle Rock big key. Need to add an energy drink and cigarettes to that combo. Dude, my stomach has never dealt with cigarettes before, so I feel like just cigarettes would probably be a pretty bad time. Getting enemized door rando. Hi. I'll be fine. I have the stomach of champions. Alright, there's the Turtle Rock big. So, okay, here, he doesn't really know that he should just go straight back to Turtle Rock. But, because he's here, he's probably gonna prioritize that a little bit afterwards, because it's, you know, a progression thing that he got. But, I also don't know what the PogChamp weights are. So, we're just gonna hope that it's nice. Bum 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 bum. Beep 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 beep. Pedestal. Should have blindfold? Nah, dude, it's a race. Nice mirror into immediate Dark World again. Yep, here we have the Gabnon drop. Oh, there we go. Well, this isn't an auto tracker. This is me tracking. There's no auto about this. Yo, Buzzard with the big hundo. Let's go, dude. I mean, in a playoff tournament race, lose and go home, you're saving a couple seconds, not just blind pulling. But, like, I understand that Twitch chat's a bunch of shitty memers, but, like, you're gonna choose to save those couple seconds. We're the best memers. All right, I'll label you as the best memers if there's an asterisk next to that at all times. Asterisk in the record books. Did you find the silver arrows in Thieves Town? Nope. Okay, so let's see, where's tstew going next? So all tstew needs is this Smaria. Surprise not going straight to ice. Or straight to swamp. I guess probably going to swamp here, but didn't kill Aga 1 like prdwong did, which ended up being really nice. Like save and quit routing wise. Yeah, shouldn't be too many more spins on Ganon. prdwong is actually who I'm racing this evening. Yeah, GG's. prdwong taking the dub. Sub 230 is pretty nice. But yeah, GG's. Best of one doors is always tough. Yeah, this was fun. This was definitely a lot to solo common track. But this was a good time. This was a really good race. It was extremely close pretty much entirely throughout. Yeah, I imagine after this, tstew will probably just go straight to Turtle Rock. Just because they got the big key from Skullwoods not that long ago, and like, you know, at this point you're running out of things to do. They need the Ice Palace big chests in Turtle Rock for the Samaria so that they can beat Misery Mire. Ba ba da bum ba bum. Alrighty. I'd imagine that we don't have too much longer in this. Yeah, it looks like the Turtle Rock place here. tstew's VOD is only 13 more minutes. So, oh, we're going back to Hera first. Interesting. I guess we have Hookshot and Big Key now, so that's the remaining 3 checks. But this being right next to Turtle Rock makes sense. Yeah, let me let's see, where's the schedule? Friday 6 p.m. So tomorrow 6 p.m. is Telethar versus CS Tutor. If somebody can pick up the restream, it'll be on my channel tomorrow. But I am not available to restream it. And I'm pretty sure the stuff that I'm doing tomorrow night is not on my own channel, so there shouldn't be any conflict with that. Then Saturday, Airy versus Kappa is also something I can't restream. I have to go to a funeral. And then Monday at 4 a.m., definitely can't restream that one. Lock for Schulzer. So Lock for Schulzer at least will be a later, a late cast again. But the Airy vs Kappa one on Saturday should be restreamed. So only 4 a.m. Oh, there's the other sword. Let's go. Yeah, one of our neighbors passed away last week. All right, here it is. There's the Samaria. Yeah, should be done pretty soon. Mire's an extremely small dungeon, so just a matter of getting back, which is pretty quick. King's Tomb to Turtle Rock Ledge, Mirror to Mimic Cave, then you're done. Okay. It's the wrong email. Open up my work email. Okay, so the game we're gonna be the game we're gonna be playing for sponsored gaming here in just a little bit is called Eldoran. New Meatroidvania that came out today. Oh, did it? Plumeria? That's pretty cool. One of my big wins in last season's tournament was figuring out some crazy way to maneuver through Thieves Town with the Ice Palace hub in it without needing like Samaria or something. And I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure it out, but Samaria was in an absolutely trash location, so it ended up working out. That was a crazy dungeon though. Like, going back and rewatching that would be pretty insane, probably. At like how I don't know how I figured it out. It was like some maximum brain gameplay. Yeah, definitely a good showing from prdwong. It was really interesting seeing this Doors seed where like they kind of did the same stuff for like the most of the mid game. Just having, you know, flute, hammer, glove, pearl, mirror, fire rod. Like they had all the good items early. So it was really interesting to like see like relatively normal-ish routing. The big bailout, honestly, was those mitts. Like, those mitts were huge. I think if those mitts are not as easily available, prdwong probably loses this. Because who knows how long it takes prdwong to go back through a Turtle Rock connector just to get to my area for that Hera. If those mitts weren't in such a nice place, it's could have been extremely different. I will say the one nice thing about casting it like this was, no buffering, and I was able to actually, you know, ensure that I started the videos at the same time for both of them. It's quite nice. prdwong was always a little behind on the crystals, but like not knowing where 2 or 3 of the go mode items were yet, you know, it's so hard to count somebody out when they're like down 2 crystals to 4 or something like that. Like until some of those items get found, it really doesn't matter too much. The sink, oh, did it double capture them? LMAO. Left runner. There we go. prdwong also not getting silvers from that Thieves Town. I'll be like a 240 for tstew. So like, you know, a little over 10 minutes separating them is extremely close. Almost exactly 11 minutes separating them, actually. But yeah, fun race. I enjoyed casting it. All right, we're gonna close all this stuff down.